Well, good morning, YouTube. JT from Serenity Farms Prepping here, and today we're going to be talking water filtration. As we know, water is vitally important, critical to our health, life, and death. So, with everything that's going on, there's potential for power companies, power plants, sewer plants to be shut down. What happens if you need to start hauling water from a local stream, pond, river, rain gutters? How can you be sure that water is clean enough to drink, short of boiling every drop that you get? Well, for approximately $70 to $80, depending on the size you want, you can make your own water filtration system. This little unit here, comprised of parts from Amazon and Walmart, was $72. We'll purify a gallon and a half of water in about 5 hours with just one filter. You could add 2 filters to this if you want to, and it would purify twice as fast, but you're using 2 filters for no reason. Purify a gallon and a half, put it in a container, fill it up, start again. Okay, so the only tools you will need for this project is a drill with a 5/8 inch drill bit and a 1/2 inch drill bit, a wrench just to tighten down the spigot, and I have a tape measure that you can use if you want to measure the size of the threads on your spigot or your water filter. But the spigot is 5/8 and the water filter is a 1/2 inch. Okay, so we've got the tools. What are the materials? I used from Walmart 2 8-quart stainless steel stock pots. They come with lids. They were $9 each. 1 stainless steel. The stock pots are from India, by the way, but I would wash and rinse with soapy water to be safe. 1 stainless steel spigot, unfortunately from China, so I would get a pot of water boiling and I would drop the stainless steel spigot in the pot with the washers, and I would let it boil for 3 to 5 minutes, then let it cool down, and those should be good to go. As you can see, this is very heavy duty. And we have the ProPure Pro 1 G2 water filter. It's good for 2,000 gallons. It's 5 inches. Also from Amazon. I will put the item descriptions and where I got them below in the comment section when I post the video. Okay, so there's the filter. This is made in England. The threads here are a 1/2 inch. And it comes with the washer for inside the container and the nut for the bottom. Okay, this same exact setup, if you were going to get a big name brand that's out there that you see a lot of people getting, $150 to $200. Does the same exact thing. Same filter. You're paying for the name. You can make 2 of these for the same price as one of those bigger named systems. I'm not saying they don't work. I'm just saying, why spend the extra money, or why not spend the same money and get to make 2? Okay, so how do we put this thing together? Okay, so this one already has the filter in it. All I did was simply drill a 1/2 inch hole in the bottom. Make sure there was no filings left on the inside. Take the filter. Just place it down inside. Tighten the nut hand tight on the bottom. This has a washer built right into it. That's done. Obviously, this is the top pot. You will pour the water into this one so that it goes through the filter, and it will drip out the end of that little gray stem into the bottom pot. So, for the spigot, 5/8 inch drill bit, drill through another set of washers, one on the inside, one on the outside. There's a nice nut on here. Tighten that up, and then you will need the wrench to tighten this one. Snug, not over tight. Take this over to the sink, fill it up with enough water for the spigot, see if any drips come out, make sure it works, on and off. This is the bottom. Now, what I recommend, this is likely going to be sitting on your counter. Put this spigot 1 inch or 2 from the bottom. That way, this can move if it has to. Odds are good it's going to be sitting on the edge of the counter because you'll be putting a cup or another holder under here to fill up. But if for some reason it gets pushed and it gets knocked back and the spigot is lower than the bottom of the pot, we'll have an issue. So, that is literally all it takes. Take 10 minutes to put that together. Said you'll have 1.5 gallons each time. This would hold 2 gallons, but I don't fill it all the way because when the water gets all the way up to this line and I decide I wanted to fill it again, the water could leak out here. So, I usually do 1.5 gallons, drain it into another jug, then refill this one. Keep yourself a clipboard with a paper every time you fill it, the amount. I put the date, the amount, and my running total of gallons. These filters are good for 2,000 gallons of water. Every 2 or 3 months I have a Scotch Guard yellow sponge with the green abrasive on one side because that's soft enough that I just reach inside and gently rub the filter. You'll see that there are some impurities and it'll be discolored and that comes off. And then I gently wash the inside of the pot out, not with any water, just using that pad again, and then rinse it out and dump it. Then I'll do the same to the bottom pot. I have a well, I have mineral deposits. Mine gets slightly orange tan colored and I'll wipe the filter down. It just helps it filter faster and stops any of that from potentially leaching through and down into your water. Okay, so to recap, these filters come in a 2-pack on Amazon for $84.95, so $42 a piece. It's good to have a backup anyway, or you can make 2. But like I said, it's good for 2,000 gallons. The pots. as you can see, we got a man down. The Mainstays brand, that's Walmart. 2 quarts, stainless steel. They aren't the heavy duty ones, but I'm not boiling anything in these, and I'm not compromising the integrity. I'm just filling it with water. These were $9.95 a piece. Obviously you need 2. The spigot, which you can see right there, which I've lost in my hand, $9.95. Comes with the nut, 2 washers. It is very heavy duty. This was also on Amazon. Like I said, this is made in China. So before I use them, I do the boiling water. I put this in there 3-5 minutes, let it boil, and then it should be good to go with no issues. Not a lot of sticks to stainless steel. That's why it's used in so many food service products. Okay, so like I said, I will list the item and the description in the comment section below when I post the video. Okay, I believe that I have covered everything. This filter will filter out 99.9% of all bacteria. It also, if you're in the city, you will notice that it eliminates the chlorine smell and the slight fluoride taste that you may have. Don't add anything to the water when it's being filtered. Anything that you could add to this water, such as a Kool-Aid pack or flavoring or something, will only help to clog up the filter, and its usefulness will be tarnished. That's not what we want. Wait until you're done and then add whatever you need. So, for now, JT signing off.